There were three friends, Mukesh, Ramesh and Suresh. All three of them started from nothing and became millionaires. But each of them chose a completely different path to become a millionaire. That's why Mukesh became a millionaire in just 1 year, while it took Ramesh 15 years and Suresh 5 years. So let's find out how these three friends became millionaires. One day, Mukesh saw a post on Facebook and learned about the Charvaka philosophy, which says, Ranan Kritva Gritam Pibet Yavat Jivet Sukham Jivet. This means you should enjoy your life, even if it means taking on debt. Mukesh made this the main principle of his life. He started borrowing money from friends, relatives, banks, credit cards, and various finance companies using all sorts of tricks. In just 1 year, he gathered 1 crore rupees and became a millionaire. His plan was that not everyone would ask for their money back at the same time. Whenever someone did ask for money, he would pay them a small amount from the cash he had on hand to keep them quiet for a while. He thought he could live his whole life this way. So Mukesh chose the path of becoming a millionaire by getting into debt. Suddenly, seeing Mukesh living in a fancy house, driving an expensive car, and wearing stylish clothes, Ramesh and Suresh were surprised. They asked Mukesh for the secret to his success. Mukesh told them about the life-changing advice he learned from the Charvaka philosophy. But Ramesh said, "Friend, with the burden of debt on my shoulders, even if I ate ghee, I wouldn't be able to digest it. So I can't follow this trick." Ramesh thought that if Mukesh found his idea to become a millionaire from Facebook, then he would find his idea from YouTube. After searching on YouTube, Ramesh learned about the 15x 15x 15 investment formula for becoming a millionaire. This formula means that if someone invests 15,000 rupees every month for 15 years in an investment tool that gives a 15% compounded annual return, like a mutual fund, they will become a millionaire in 15 years. So Ramesh opened an account with Zerodha online from home and started a monthly SIP of 15,000 rupees in a Nifty 50 index mutual fund. He set the SIP date to the 2nd of the month, the day after his salary was credited to his account. As a result, the 15,000 rupees would automatically be invested from his salary account, and he would be left with the rest of the money. With the remaining money, he cut down his monthly expenses as much as possible and lived a middle-class life for 15 years. After 15 years, Ramesh became a millionaire. In other words, Ramesh chose the path of investment to become a millionaire. When Ramesh learned about the 15 by 15 by 15 investment formula, he told Suresh about it too. But Suresh said, "Friend, you only have a few days of youth. The rest of your life is boring. What's the use of becoming a millionaire after 15 years?" So Suresh thought if Ramesh found his idea on YouTube, he would find his on Amazon. Searching on Amazon, Suresh found the book The Millionaire Fastlane by MJ DeMarco. After buying and reading the book, Suresh learned about the 5 Fastlane commandments. In this book, the author says that the fastest way or the fast lane to become a millionaire is to start your own business. But not just any business. It should be a business that has these 5 special qualities. 1. Control. You must have complete control over the business, and it should not be controlled by any other business. For example, someone might earn money only from the ad revenue generated by uploading videos to YouTube. If for some reason YouTube's algorithm stops promoting their videos, there's not much the YouTuber can do. This means their YouTube business is controlled by YouTube, not by them. 2. Entry. It shouldn't be easy for anyone to start or copy the business. If it were easy, everyone would start doing it, the competition would increase, and there wouldn't be much profit left. For example, anyone can open an Instagram account and become an influencer. But not everyone can create a social media platform like Instagram with millions of users. 3. Need. The product or service sold through the business should always be in demand in the market. For example, while there was a huge demand for masks during the corona pandemic, that demand is almost gone now. But the need for medicine that existed during the pandemic is still the same today. 4. Time. How much money you earn shouldn't directly depend on how much time you work. For example, a shopkeeper's earnings directly depend on how long he sits in his shop. But a shopping mall owner who runs the mall with employees can go on vacation and the mall will remain open and his earnings will continue. 5. Scale. The business should not have a limited number of customers. For example, a teacher who gives offline coaching classes will always have a limited number of students from the local area. But if the same teacher starts giving those coaching classes online, their number of students will no longer be limited. So it took Suresh the first 2 years just to find a business with these 5 qualities. But once he finally found one after a lot of effort, he became a millionaire in just the next 3 years, meaning in a total of 5 years. In other words, Suresh chose the path of entrepreneurship to become a millionaire. If you liked the video, please give it a like and let me know in the comments which path you would choose to become a millionaire. I hope that through this video, we have found some practical solutions to the life problem of becoming a millionaire. Now let's share this video to help others find the solution to this life problem. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. More wisdom, more solution, better life.